What's good, Honey Drip Network, and everybody a part of the Hive? Welcome back to another show of Market Talk. And I've been going overseas, taking a little break, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm back. So before I even give you guys the gem, make sure you guys do me one favor, and that's leave a like and leave a comment. And if you're on Instagram, comment the word trial. And if you're on YouTube, you can always click the link in the description, or I'll pin the link in the comments. Let's get right into it, folks. So first of all, now that I'm back, I want to talk a little bit about the Trump election real quick. So what do I see? I'm just going to say this flat out. I'm neutral about the situation, but this is how I feel about the Trump situation. This is arguably the best time to build generational wealth with Trump in office. Don't let personal opposition to him cloud your investment opportunities in industries like oil, technology, S&P 500, energy, and cryptocurrency. All right, and that went pretty semi-viral. You get what I'm saying? That made headlines. But this is the honest truth, folks. We can't control what goes on, but at the end of the day, some of his policies are pro investors. So I'm pro cryptocurrency. I'm pro stock market. I'm pro American advancement. I'm pro competition. You know what I'm saying? He wants to compete with China. He doesn't want to ally too much. I'm pro tariff other countries. If they're not allowing our apps, you get what I'm saying, to be played in their country or used in their country, then we shouldn't allow theirs. So I'm pro that, and that's one thing I do like about the Republican Party. But there's pros and cons to each one. Let's talk about some cons, to their party. This right here is a huge con. If they could save all of this, and this guy's been showing his true colors, but we get it, folks. Hey, he's the most world's richest man, so he'll do that. You get what I'm saying? We're going to get into the earnings and some of the plays that I see and everything, folks. And I'll even give you guys a free play if you stay to the end. And we wanted to talk about Chinese model DeepSeek, which they said is now been trending more than ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT. I will try DeepSeek. It's coincidental that as we are on the verge of fighting with TikTok, and remember, Apple is an American owned company, so Apple has to be making some type of money from DeepSeek. Like, isn't it coincidental that we went from trying to ban a Chinese app to now allowing a Chinese app to compete with us? So to me, that means it just don't work that way. I believe America is in cahoots with DeepSeek somehow, some way, and if not, it's cool. But it's just ironic that we're trying to cancel one app and then we big up the next one, let it all on social media and let it headline everywhere, let it get big here. You get what I mean? So that didn't make sense. Why would we fuel the competition? We wouldn't even know about DeepSeek if it wasn't for social media and the news itself. So that's part of it. That's why I believe a lot of the market is just pure manipulation. Like, for instance, didn't we see Trump and Obama laughing together? That's how I feel like China and US is. They're actually cool. It just, for the market's sake, they make it seem like they're competitors, but really we're allies with them. That's pretty much what I'm trying to tell everybody when it comes to China and the US. All right. They need us and we need them. It's like brother and sister, whatnot, right? And same thing that we talked about on Honey Drip Network. And of course, the market took a nice fall, but nearly rebounded, and that was because of the DeepSeek thing. And I personally don't see how. I mean, unless Nvidia, other companies stop using Nvidia chips, and that's different. But they're really talking about the cost that it takes to build this type of, what was it, 5 million to build, but 100 million to build ChatGPT, which I didn't feel like it take 100 million to do that either. So it is what it is. So Tesla has earnings. All right, that was posted 2 hours ago. So let's break this all down. Estimated free cash flow of 2 billion. They beat that. That's pretty good. Sales versus estimate. All right. Okay, so they didn't really beat that. Earnings per share versus estimate. Okay. So they did not, but they did beat on free cash flow. Meta probably went crazier. maybe it's in here. Yeah, it might be in here. Meta with Microsoft. Sales 69.6 billion. Okay, so they beat. Okay, let's go look at Meta. There we go. Sales 48.4 billion, estimated at 46, so they beat very well. Earnings per share 8.2 cents. So we can go look at Meta's chart real quick. And they're not really up that much, but it could change in the morning. I'm in shares, so I don't care if they beat or not. You get what I'm saying? I told people Meta is $1,000 company plenty of times. Like I was like, hey, Meta is $1,000 company. Should I say more? You get what I mean? Which one was it right here in the middle? And that's pretty much the ones we really need to pay attention to. Microsoft beat on earnings per share beat, cloud sales. Okay, so that's the only thing they didn't beat on, but you know, it is what it is. I think they had a weak guidance, if I'm not mistaken. I think I read it on the news earlier. So 419. Microsoft been choppy lately, moving sideways. So that means probably stagnant in their overall growth. So Microsoft is down, Meta is up, which is kind of stabilizing the market, and Amazon's a little down. All good though, right? So here's my thing I want people to understand, even about the DeepSeek situation. So I personally play high probability setups. I don't really get into the whole chase the hype thing. Like, and if I do, I'll risk a little money, like what I did with Snapchat. I personally think Snapchat is a good buy because they're on their way to profitability, and they are scheduled to be profitable probably by next year. But I think I'm looking at Snapchat 5 years from now. I'll be able to tell people I told them so a year and a half to 2 years from now based on the trend that they're rolling out. But Lyft is another company that I really like for long term. But we're going to talk about what I mean by I'm not really concerned with all the other stuff. I'm concerned with playing what we call high probability setups. So if you go to the option signals, right, as you can see right here, I called what yesterday? 2 cons of CCJ, 2 cons of AA. So I give you the exact contracts that I'm using to build my small account. And I even gave them the rationale, you know, and posted the chart. We got a pin bar plus bullish divergence on AA. And we banked, folks. And yeah, I even show you. You get what I'm saying? The money we make. And then I even be showing them like a large account. And I tell you when to get out. So tap in, folks, and tell you, look, I'm fully out. We at 1,700. This is the 1,000 to 10K challenge. And I even be taking these same plays in my large account as well. I took it easy because we had FOMC, but I still made, you know, close to 1,500 plus on each trade, right? That I called out, even called it in the high risk plays. And I was going to give you guys another one too. But yeah, we call FCX right here with rationale again. So you learn and you earn. So that's what I tell people. What is the point of, and we hit on all of these, by the way, 3 for 3 today. You get what I'm saying? This is my week stat. Only missed one this week. And what is it? It's Wednesday. Call 5, hit 4. You get what I'm saying? And look where Unraveler is on his small account channel. So I'm at 1,700. He's at 1,800. It's not a competition at all. We just helping. So if you join this, if you took everybody's plays, you would still be up because you would be growing off mine and his, and we took different plays. So that's what this is about, folks. And you could comment, trial, click the link in the description to join. But this is real trading, not all of that news chasing stuff. And I'm trying to bring that to the community. High probability setups only. All of this, what's DeepSeek doing? Or what's TikTok doing? Or what's this doing? What's that doing? That's really not where the money is. The real money is in high probability setups, technical analysis, price charts, That's how we're making our money. That's how you make your money in trading. The news is not going to make you money. Long term is also a great thing to do, and then short term and mid term is a great thing to do too. We do all three versions of this. We're good at leaps. We're good at long term. We're good at day trading. We're good at swing trading, and however you want it, we're good at in Honey Drip. So I personally, that's how I would trade. You know, ignoring all the hoopla. Like, we get it, DeepSeek, woo, but is that really going to move the needle when it comes to trading in your portfolio? Probably not. It's going to have you chasing a whirlwind of random BS, to be honest. I'll believe it when I see it. When it comes to it's all hype. And remember, if they can't make the market fall from something catastrophic, they're going to build fear out of hype and new things like the DeepSeek. They got to figure out some way to drop the market. So I've been telling people that when it comes to the stock market, notice that when we're at highs, right? All of a sudden, oh snap, DeepSeek. You get what I'm saying? They got to figure out something. When it was high for this one, inflation. This is so scary. Will we ever come back from this? COVID. This is so scary. Will we ever come back from this? Trade war. This is so scary. Will we ever come back from this? Anybody seeing a pattern? Oh no. 2008 market crash. So scary. Now, this was actually scary. I ain't gonna lie to you. Buying a dip would have sucked so many times. A 90% drop. Like, this is insane, to be honest. 90% drop. And then we had the dot-com bubble. These drops back in the day were different. Like 80 to 70% drops. And just insane. But the worst, it doesn't get worse than this. Nearly a 91% drop from the highs. Yeah. Yeah, 90% drop. That is insane. Can't lie to you. Prior to about 2018, things were kind of not good. But it's been a bull run since 2009. Bull run. Market's been on a tear. So that's all I'm saying, folks. History repeats itself. They're going to figure out something to drop it. And then, around this mark right here is, I even have it kind of leveled out, is where I'm going to, invest, and I want to keep investing. But that's just, me knowing and being an experienced trader. We probably won't get nothing. So far, it hasn't dropped less than 40% within the last 10 years. So that's a good thing. You get what I'm saying? But hey, folks, you can take it from me. I know how to do this. There's a reason why in Honey Drip we have the best testimonials. You can go to the testimonial thing right here, and I promise you, you're going to see nothing. You see what you said, Bo? You finna make me quit my job in a couple of months. See that? And then this person, account is up 200%. You can go to and this is recent, folks. People talking about quitting their jobs. I mean, you just got to know what's going on. Account up 10%. This person account is up 8%. $800 in one day. Like what? $99 today, $72 yesterday. What is this? Account up 9%. I mean, you guys just got to tap in, man. Like, my folks eating this person account up 213% in one day. You guys got to understand it's different over here. Again, 107% in a month. See that? 107% in a month. 108% really in a month. You have to tap in. If you ain't with us, you're tripping. All right. So if you're tired of being broke, you don't want to get left out during the next pandemic, whatever it is, think about it. If the world, something happens again, you need a skill. All right. Tap in. It's your boy Aristotle. I'm here. Click the link in the description or comment the word trial. It's your boy Aristotle. We out.